Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Victoria 2 as Italy. In the last episode we got involved in a big crisis war over the liberation of Hungary from Austria. We are on the side of the UK and Germany against Austria, France, Russia and the Netherlands. This is not actually a great war because great wars have not been invented yet, unfortunately. If it were a great war we could add war goals for cheap, but that is not the case unfortunately. But we are winning. We are at 36%, mostly from battles. We are currently advancing into the south of France here, taking a lot of occupations. There is a battle going on, which we're probably going to win. Let's actually reduce to speed 3 here so I can follow what's going on a little better. Having a pretty good time in Austria as well, occupying them and winning a few battles. Germany is also helping out. Our slightly problematic area is down here in Africa where we don't really have as many troops, but the UK is helping us out over here and we did win a battle just now on the coast here, so we're pursuing the army there. So let's unpause and allow things to continue. I want to keep an eye on this battle, which it looks like should go relatively well. We won an occupation over here. Let's see. You can head up to here, I think. On the occupation of Marseille. You can advance to there. Lost an occupation down in Africa, that's fine. And this was the one we already looked at, okay. So this battle is definitely going okay. This one might require more reinforcements. Oh no, it seems like it's going fine. This actually looks to be mostly mobilized troops, or entirely mobilized troops since it's all infantry. Have you advance up here? Oh, we already have you going there. Let's see. Guess we can attack this army in the forest here. Be a defensive bonus, but since it is entirely infantry, I don't think we'll have too much trouble. We can always reinforce from here if we need to anyway. Okay, that was this battle. Which we seem to have wiped out the French army, so that's good. And Austria is trying to take back an occupation here, which they are not going to succeed at, probably. Take care of that in a minute. Okay, 40,000 casualties over there. That's pretty good. You are retreating to where? Here, okay. Well, I think we'll just let them retreat for the moment, actually. We beat that Austrian army. Actually, go ahead and take this one out and then start sieging here, I think. Okay, we won this occupation. We can say advance up to here. Any more occupations in Africa do not really concern me. We do have an army down here, which is not going to be large enough to fight this one, I think. Let's just have it retreat to the island here, so if they do try to attack it, they'll at least have to cross a strait. We have taken care of that last rebel army. So, let's see. This British army seems to be heading over here to try and fight this French stack, so let's leave them to it, I think, and send this army just down here. Take back some of these occupations. More British troops on French soil here, that's good news. And it seems like Germany and Austria are still, or Germany and Russia are still fighting it out on the front here, but Germany seems to have pretty much overcome Austria on their front. And I think Austria is the war leader. Ottomans declared war on Greece. We are allied with the Ottomans. Well, I think if we go in, the UK won't be able to come in against us because we're allies in a different war. So I guess we'll just say okay. Alright, we took out that one little Austrian army. We'll go for this one next. Won another battle against the French over here. So we can just stay there and occupy that land. Why don't you actually advance over here? The British actually don't seem interested in attacking this French army, so I guess we'll just ignore them and let them occupy some land, and we'll just occupy them back down here. Okay, we have won that battle. Let's advance to here. Really? You pieced out for white peace? That is disappointing. We were winning. You make me sad. Oh well. Let's retreat all of our troops home. Did I tell somebody else to go to Nice already? I didn't, okay. You all come back out here. And let's see, we didn't actually have any armies in enemy territory down here. So you are fine to stay where you are. War between the Ottomans and Greece. Know about. So now let's just hope that we don't end up in a war against the UK. They could probably intervene here if they wanted to. Maybe we should increase relations with them in case that helps. I think we could probably fight them, but I would rather not have to. We can stop supplying our land units quite so lavishly. We'll just go down to 50%, that's probably fine. And I think we can upgrade our naval bases further since we got the relevant technology, so let's go through and do all of those. Wait, you as well. No, you're already expanding, okay. As are you. You we can expand. And you. And we'll just do that for the moment and leave the colonial bases as they are. So are we the war leader in this war? I assume we are. You added another war goal. Seems greedy, but carry on, I guess. We could go and help out the Ottomans and get this war finished quicker. Not sure if that's really worth doing. I think they have it under control. We still, I think, haven't invented our cruisers and dreadnoughts, battleships. Even though we have an 8 or 7% chance per month to invent them, which is getting more and more surprising by the month, I think. But I would like that to happen sooner rather than later so that we can actually build some of them and modernize our navy. The Ottomans have gone bankrupt. What are you doing, Ottomans? We are probably not going to declare war on them. We'll see if we can piece Serbia out of this war. They would accept a white peace. Yeah, let's just get them out of there. Montenegro would not accept a white peace. So probably as soon as a good number of these sieges finish, we'll be able to just piece Greece out of this. Russian Empire fears our might. They better not add another war goal. And we have an election. Alright. Lost an admiral, not really an issue. And some of these sieges are indeed finishing. We go for Marlism, still going to be trying to get the conservatives and or reactionaries in power. And once we get functionalism, I think we should probably... we could go for biologism. The extra 50% education efficiency from Darwinism is pretty good, or we could go for revolution and counter-revolution, because we can always use another national focus. Sure, let's do that. We can go back up to speed 4 as well. Germany fears our might, apparently. Probably don't need to. For now, we can add these guys to our sphere. Go for protectionism here. So, the Ottoman Empire, we are at 100 influence. I don't think we're too worried about the Netherlands. We'll, I suppose, just drop them down to cordial anyway. Probably slow down our influence there. No one else is trying in here, so we don't need to worry about it probably. Like that. He's from Montenegro. Sure. Go for protectionism. More sieges finishing. Will you accept peace? They would accept one or the other, so probably won't take too much longer. That is the sound of a naval base finishing its upgrades. Would be this one? No. This one, probably. Let's go for this much residency. Let's see, we do have more brigades available to build, so let's do that. Let's see, one Hussar as well. And we'll just build infantry in Africa. We do not want limited citizenship, so we will go for 5%. Spain is in this war as well. So they are. I guess I probably should have noticed that sooner. Greece wants out. They are giving the Ottomans their war goals. Go for it. Sorry, Greece. Let's see then. Capitalism is what we want here. Montenegro fears our might. Guess that's why they're increasing relations with us. Add another naval base, finish upgrading, so let's expand that further. Protectionism, and let's also upgrade our forts further. Actually never built one in Nice. We didn't really suffer any invasions in the last war, despite being at war with both Austria and France, but it doesn't hurt to be prepared just in case. Let's deal with those provinces for the moment. The southern ones are lower priority, I think, for forts. Conservative and reactionary parties again, and we apparently fought some rebels. I guess they must have crossed the border from Austria. Which is fine. Red Guards. Ooh, Germany has some rebels too. So, having sphered the Confederation of Namaqualand, we could perhaps try to also sphere Ethiopia. Since I think they have some... I thought they had coal or iron in these hills, but I guess they don't. Maybe there's not too much point in doing that. Not even any tropical wood. Oh, they do up here, actually. I suppose we might as well. We can probably put you down to low priority at this point, since no one else is really trying to influence here. Ethiopia is accusing us of things. France has discredited us. Okay. And the Netherlands are making a nuisance of themselves in the Ottomans here. I think we should probably ban them. And I'm a little worried about Russia as well, so I think we'll go up to high priority here to make sure that we can deal with them. I'll just drop Ethiopia down to low since we're discredited there anyway. Okay, we'll probably just get up to 65 and ban Russia. And we have a few Jacobin rebels in only 3 provinces. Doesn't seem like it's going to be too much of a problem. already taken care of. So I'm quite surprised that we still haven't invented any of these things. We could, I suppose, invent main armament to give ourselves an extra chance there, or we already have all of the possible increases here. I guess we've just been exceptionally unlucky. Oh, communists again, okay. Well, we at least have reasonably sized armies in Africa this time to deal with them. We don't have any problems up here. Fortunately, we have a newly formed brigade here, which is going to try to path right through them, which it probably should not do. Okay, so don't know if I left any of you on rebel suppression. You can do it. You actually just meet up with this stack. And I guess we'll send this army up to deal with the rebels in Tunisia. Okay. Is that all? Or do we have some over here? We do have a few over here. You can go on rebel suppression. You should be able to handle that okay. And we also have some over in Egypt, so we're going to have to probably transport some troops over there. Would be the most convenient way to deal with that. I can find where I left my transports. They're over here. Okay, well, we'll get them on the way up to here and just ship some troops over, but we're out of time for this episode, so we'll have to do it in the next one. Thanks for watching, and join me again then.